all the learners. We are here in the lecture 2 of systems engineering process. My name is Piyush Charan, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, Integral University, Lucknow. In the previous lecture, we have already discussed about the systems engineering process, wherein we have made a Venn diagram in which the first phase is the development phase, second one is the systems engineering process, and the third one is the life cycle integration. So we'll discuss one by one all these phases. So the learning objective of this video lecture 2 is to summarize the three activities of systems engineering management. The first one is the development phase, second one is the systems engineering process, and the third one is the life cycle integration. When it comes to development phasing, what does development phasing means? It means that we need to control the design process. We need to design the develop baselines, coordinate the design efforts, accumulate the team efforts, and this development phasing also involves three subphases or levels, wherein a concept study, a system level, and a component study or a subsystem level is to be done. When for the concept study, we generate system concept description, for which the system has to be designed. And in the system level, we define we describe the performance requirements. When it comes to the subsystem level, we also see the performance requirements, like what are the detailed description of characteristics required for production. If there is any issues with the current working of the system, we need to reorganize or recycle the product. Then we have to take into consideration all this development phasing once again. So when it comes to the intersection of the, let's come to the previous slide first. If we see the development phasing and the systems engineering process, the intersection of these two components gives rise to the baselines, whereas the interaction or intersection between development phasing and the life cycle integration gives the life cycle planning. And when it comes to systems engineering process and life cycle integration, their intersection leads to integrated teaming. So we have a system wherein there is an input, there is systems engineering and management process, and then we have the required set of goals as outputs. So coming back to the topic, let us first describe the systems engineering process. The systems engineering process is a top-down, comprehensive, iterative, recursive, and sequentially applied problem solving process. So we see that the systems engineering process is a problem solving process which generates system product and product description, whereas the information for decision makers is also gathered, and the input for the next development stage is to be also taken care of. With this, we have the first reflection spot. I hope all the viewers will answer this question quickly and write it in their course journal. This is a very simple problem wherein I am asking the systems engineering process is a dash approach for problem solving. So whether it is top down, bottom up, bottom left, or top right, we have just discussed that it is a top down approach. So please write it down in your course journal, and we'll meet again in the next lecture for the remaining portion of this lecture. Thank you.